Welcome to Budget with Fancy's channel. Are you ready to learn how to budget? Subscribe and keep on watching.
Hello to all my budget angels and welcome back to this channel. For the ones that are new, hello and welcome to this channel where we do pack with me, saver challenges, planners, giveaways, cash stuffing, and plenty of tutorials on how to budget. Today, my angels, we're going to be working on stacking my bread up savers challenge as well as my mystery box. If this is something that you're interested in, don't forget to follow this channel, like this video so that YouTube can suggest this video to others and learn how to budget. Also, don't forget to hit that post notification so you will not miss another post. Alright, you guys, let's go ahead and start working on all of these saving challenges. Okay, my budget angels, so let's go ahead and get right into this video, y'all. So for anybody returning, y'all know I like to count to make sure I have the correct amount before I start any saving challenges or cash stuffing. And so today, you guys, we're supposed to be having a total of $34, you guys. So let's go ahead and grab that money out the tray. And y'all know what I like to say. Let's make sure this is correct today. All right, so we have 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, and 34. You guys, so that is correct. Let me put it back on in this tray, honey bunches. Okay, so we can get started. It might not be as of a long video, y'all, but I will keep y'all with updates at the end of every video. Well, not every video, depending on whatever the update should be during whatever videos I do post. But I will be making an announcement at the end of this video in case you did not check out the announcement from the last video, y'all. So let's go ahead and let's get started. And so we're going to be working inside of our Stacking My Bread Up Savings Challenge, y'all. So for anybody new, this is pretty much a men's savings challenge book. I didn't want to forget our men out there that might need some type of method to help them to save their coins as well. If you have a husband, daddy, cousin, brother, uncle that needs this type of book, baby, buy that for them for the holidays, honey. Okay, this is the perfect time to buy this book for them. All right, surprise them, and that will encourage them to save their coins all for the better. They could be over here saving over thousands and five thousands of dollars. Okay, just basically in this book. No telling you, this entire book can save them a lot of dollar bills, honey bunches. Okay, and not only this book has been created to save, but it also have things for them to enjoy and treat themselves. So I didn't want to just make any ordinary type of savings challenge book for men, but I also wanted to make sure they are being recognized and knowing that they deserve to be treated as such. You know what I mean? And so there's sports in this book that can help them to save money for like basketball tickets, soccer, if they like golf, if they like football, and you know it's football season, and I think basketball season, but this will save them money to get those tickets and go to their first NBA game or the NFL game or the Super Bowl or whatever the case may be, and you know just what is it, the PGA event or whatnot. And so this book can save them that, and also it can save them things like as far as like cologne and clothes and shoes and much more in this book. So I just wanted y'all to know that this book created with a purpose. You know what I'm saying? For men to deserve to know when to step out and wind it down themselves as much as they probably have done a lot for their family or their wives or their girlfriend or whatever the case may be. So that's what this book is basically for. So make sure you get this for one of your family members, husbands, boyfriend, whatever the case may be. It doesn't matter. Just let them know you're thinking of them and that it will help them in the long run. Okay, honey. So that's what this book about. We have this available, and if you want to know where you can find this, you can find this in my Etsy shop in the description box below. Okay, honey. And so if this is posted on another platform, I always like to let y'all know to look into my main page in the bio section. So click the link in the bios. I always like to encourage on the other platforms, whether it's Instagram, TikTok, or Lemon8. Okay, so I just want y'all to know that, sweethearts. Okay, or Facebook. Um, so let's go ahead. We're gonna get started. We're gonna continue on where it says save my chair. Now, this particular save challenge is to save 60 bucks. I just want y'all to see it up close, okay? And so just a regular 60 bucks can save them a nice haircut if they want their hair done a certain way. This is the best. Like I say, this book will help them groom themselves, make themselves feel wonderful and confident within themselves. And so, like I said, this book comes with a purpose to help all men around the world. Okay, and so far we already saved $5, and y'all, so we might be saving. Let's see, maybe two more fives, y'all. Okay, and then we're gonna move it over to my mystery box, y'all. Okay, and if you have not catch up on neither one of these from the time I did worked on this, I will have those previous videos in the description box below, or pretty much at the end of this video as well, if you came new across my channel today. Okay, and so I just want to say welcome, sweetheart, and I hope you enjoy what you see, and I hope you do subscribe to stay with this family, baby. Okay, because we are all the angels family. Okay, honey, and you are an angel yourself. All right, and so I just want you to know that and being reminded. But let's go ahead. Let me you know what I might do, y'all? We're gonna zoom in so y'all can see a little bit closer on me doing my little coloring, and then once we're done with that, we'll zoom out and then we'll do our little cash stuff. So give me 1 second as I do. Okay, my angel. So we finally have zoomed in. Y'all can see a whole lot better now, honey. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead and color these two fires. And so we're just going to keep working on this until we complete this Savage Challenge Honey Bunches. All right. But I ain't going to hold y'all for long. We're going to go ahead and we're going to fast forward the coloring. And then I'll come back and we'll discuss more of the matter. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get to coloring, boo. Okay, honey, so we have finally complete coloring those two fives, honey. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this back into my jar. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to zoom right back out so we can go ahead and cash stuff this money. All right, y'all. So give me 1 second as I do. Okay, my honey bunches. Oh, so we finally have zoomed out, y'all. And so we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab this 10. Okay, and we're gonna cash stuff this in the back of the book, and we're gonna also do a little bit of bill condensing where we have these 5 ones, and we're gonna grab a 5 over here so we don't have to have all that in here by the time we come back, and hopefully we'll be able to complete it as soon as possible, y'all. So let's make sure this is 5 1. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That is correct. Let me put this back into the tray, and we're gonna grab this 5 today. Okay, so we already have a total of $15 so far for this particular savers challenge, and we're just going to stuff this on the back of our book, boo. Yes, this comes with the book. So we still have a few available in case you don't know. Now you know. Okay, so that also help encourage them, like I say, for your husband, your uncle, your brother, your dad, whatever the case may be. This can help them in the long run, sweetie. Okay, because we got that wallet for them, and we got savage challenge trackers to help them. Okay, and so this is great for the holidays, babies. Okay, so keep this in mind during our pre-Black Friday sale. Okay, honey. I just wanted to say that, but we'll talk more about that at the end of this video. Okay, and so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna put this to the side, honey bunches. I'm gonna put this. Let me see. I'm gonna put this out the way and put this right here and put this over here to the side. Okay, and so this, if you have not been keeping up with me, where I have been putting money into this box, sweethearts. Okay, as you can tell, it ain't much, but we're gonna, you can hear it, but it ain't. But honey, I'm just hoping we can stuff as much as possible. We can be stuffing fives, ones, tens, 20s, hundreds. And the reason I choose to do this particular challenge until December, and I am going to be doing this also in 2026, because I just in the fall decided to do this particular challenge. And so if I'm not mistaken, I think it was in the fall. Whatever video, I will make sure it's all in the playlist from the first time I started this this challenge, y'all, this mystery box. And so I've been doing, like I said, the coin challenge. And so now I decided I want to do all the dollar challenges here, but it's more than just a dollar. It's gonna be dollars, fives, tens, 20s, like I say, 50s, 100s, whatever I choose to want to put in this box, and find out what I save by the end of December. So like I say, I'm doing it this year, and I'm also gonna be doing it in 2026. Who knows? I might not show it by the end of December. I depend on how I feel. I might want to wait until it's filled up by the next year. You know what I mean? So if it's filled up by the next year, I might want to show the revealing, if it's making it all the way to the top. You know what I mean? And if I can change my mind, and I might want to show it to y'all in December. Whatever one I choose to do, it'll come to me by December, honey. Okay. And so I will give y'all updates. But that's how I'm feeling right now at the moment that you're watching this video. And so the rest of what we have here, if you did not see my previous video, I said I'm going to be using what I have left to be putting into my mystery box, sweethearts. And so we got a $5 bill here. We're going to drop that in there. And all these ones, honey, look at all, all these ones, sweetie. So let's go ahead. We're going to stuff them one at a time. Drop them things up in here, honey. This is going to be simple challenge. And I'm super excited because I don't know what is going to be my total into this box, y'all. And I'm loving this challenge ever since I started it, you know. And I was like, what else do I want it to do besides just a coin challenge? And I said, well, why don't do the dollar type of challenges? You know, dollars, $5, $10 challenge. You know what I mean? And so, baby, we're not going to be counting until the results will be shown at whatever time I choose to do it, whether it's in December or when it's filled up by the next year, whatever one I choose. That's also a mystery. Make y'all think about that for a second, but we got it in here, honey, okay? And so we're going to put this back to the side, sweetheart. So we are done with this, okay? And like I say, I'm going to put this back in here in case somebody still needs to consider this as a beautiful gift, sweetie. Like I say, it's in my Etsy shop in the description box below. But I do want to let y'all know, during my pre-Black Friday sale, I know I have told y'all to mark your calendars from the 10th through the 21st. And I know the 21st is not that far. It should be either you watching this video after the 21st or during the 21st. It might be after the 21st, but I decided I want to extend it all the way until Tuesday. I will be on vacation Wednesday through Friday, so I won't be able to do no shipping. And so if you are the first two angels that purchase $35 and up, that's going to be the value. Okay. And so that's going to be the catch of receiving this beautiful mystery bucket. Okay, honey. And so this is great early Christmas gift for like your kids or whatever. I'm not gonna let y'all know what's inside. The only hints I'm gonna give y'all, it does has a device in here, so it will be worth buying in my shop just to receive this free gift, okay, that you can give to your kids or whatnot. Okay, so like I say, the hint is a device is inside of this mystery bucket. And I guarantee you, you don't have to do no wrapping. It's already wrapped for you. You could just put this right up under that Christmas tree, honey bunches, okay? And I also, and if it's still going to be here by the time Cyber Monday, I am still, like I say, baby, I will have, like I say, hopefully it's available, but it might be sold out faster than you think, sweethearts. I'm gonna put that out there. It might be sold before Tuesday, and so somebody might want this beautiful gift that they don't have to wrap it. All I gotta do is just put it up under the tree. Just make sure you put a little bit of tape right here so the kids won't open it, honey. That's all I'm gonna just tell y'all. So put a little tape or whatever on it and stick it up underneath that tree. And look, that can't even shake it to know what's in it because, honey, I make sure I secured it on the inside, sweetheart. So we do have two. As you can see, there's one right here and it's one right here. So whoever the two angels willing to buy my products into my shop, like you see with the stacking my bread up right here, you will be able to receive this amazing gift. As long as you spend $35 and up, you will be able to receive it, okay? So y'all better hurry up and get in that shop, sweethearts, honey, and save on some coins, sweetie. And not only that, during my pre-Black Friday sale, not only you getting a free gift, but you getting a little bit of percentage, okay? We getting 40% off, okay, during my pre-Black Friday sale. 40% off, free shipping when you spend $35 and up, and then you get a free gift, baby. What else is you missing? Okay, think about it. Okay, because it will be gone. All right. So I just want y'all to know that. And so if you pretty much enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, because guess what happens when you do? It pretty much will be moving it forward to someone new to come over to the channel and learn how to expand their their education on how to survive and how to manage their money off for the better. You know what I'm saying? I am one of those type of witnesses. So I wouldn't be where I am today if the good Lord did not show me somebody through budgeting community. If you didn't know, now you know about my story on how I got to where I am. It's been 4 years in my small business, all due to one video have changed my life for the better. So I'm just spreading the same thing to you. You know what I mean? And so when you hit that like button, and me being a hot mess teacher, you hit that like button, you are helping someone else to learn. Okay. And so that's what it really matters over here on this channel, sweetheart. That is the goal over here. We likes to expand some education about finance education, you know what I mean, financial literacy. So I just feel like somebody out there needs to know. All right. And so make sure you hit that button before you head out of this video, and make sure you go check out the other videos. I have a lot of different playlists that you can go check out. They also will be in the description box below as well, sweeties. Okay. And so don't forget about my sale. You better go on up in that Etsy shop, sweetie, and get you one. Okay. And so I hope y'all have a good day or evening where you're located, and I will check y'all out later. Bye bye.